Hi everyone, Nathan here from Mighty Lancer Games, and welcome to this evening's stream where we're going to be unboxing some Reaper Bones 5. We've literally just got back about 15 minutes ago from Nottingham, where we have been around picking these things up. We were very excited to go and get them. We have a large pile of pirate ships and some other awesome goodies to show off. So first of all, thank you to Tony for subscribing for 5 months in a row. That's extremely kind of you, Tony. Thank you. And a hydrate for CJono89. Super. Right then. So we're going to start with the core set. We've not got absolutely everything that was in the Kickstarter because we know that some of these things are going to come to retail sooner rather than later, and we undoubtedly will have more coming. So we went for some of like the box sets and stuff. First, now I've got my safety tool here, and then we're just going to dive straight in and check out what's in the core set. So the core set has got 100.
I'm excited to see what's in the core set.
Yeah, over 150 highly detailed plastic bones and bones black miniatures. Right, let's crack on. I'm very excited, like a giddy school show.
I'll put this off now, but then I've just seen that guy that I wanted to paint on the back of there.
Oh, save it for later.
The spider.
Yeah. Right then. A huge bag of plastic. Yeah. Right then, what we got? Let's start here. So these are some knights, I think, and various accessories. So these must be like some kind of castle accessories. Let's bust this open. So that is some rather hefty looking shields and swords, like a weapon rack. Oh, that's a weapon rack. That shield is absolutely massive. What's that? Okay, and then we've got an actual.
Don't forget you're supposed to be showing us, not yourself.
Yeah. An actual like armor rack there.
Find the pumpkin! Find the pumpkin!
Yeah, and then an archery target and another armory thing. I do, yeah. I have it. Oh no, but that's the wrong kind of archery target. That's just like on a stand.
The really cool stuff you have to take out the bags.
Yeah. So. Yep, cool. Right, what else have we got?
Pete wants you to hydrate the boat. The pirate ship Pete is at the side of him. We've literally just walked in from picking it all up. We went to North Star and saw Nick, and we went to Bad Widow and saw Annie, and we went to Reaper and picked all this up, and we've literally just walked back through the door. So, a bit of a rush really.
Yeah. So here are some awesome looking peasant peasant zombies.
Come on, we can't see them now.
Sorry. So yeah, they like some of them are multi-part, so that's why they're still in the bags. So I didn't lose any bits because I am clumsy. But yeah, they're awesome. So there's one out of the bag. So let's see if we can hold there. She looks. Yep, she looks particularly funky.
I didn't realise that when he holds things still for the camera, he stops breathing and talking.
Yeah. Yeah. What else we got? They must be. That's a bag full of villagers and townsfolk and stuff. I think there's all sorts of goodies in there, heroes and things, including like this awesome looking madam or whatever she is there with her pipe. Cool. Right, let's put them to one side. Let's find a pumpkin for Mrs. MLG. And then we'll come back. Ah, there it is. So this is the Overgood or pumpkin beholder monster thing that Mrs. MLG wants to paint. So we'll take this out and we'll see what that looks like. that way around.
Just trying to
I was just trying to figure out how to put this thing together. So that's its base. There's this thing, and then that's got to go on the top somehow, isn't it? Oh, there. That in the side? No. Where does that bit go? I don't know. We've got like 4 appendages full of pumpkins, and I don't know where they're supposed to attach.
I'll tell you what, you pass it over here and open some other stuff and I'll
Yeah,
have a look.
but yeah, pumpkins!
You can come and have a look too.
What else have we got? That's some dragons. Oh, spell effects. Let's have a look at these. These look cool.
Someone's just supported me on Ko-fi. Oh, that's really nice.
Awesome. So,
I don't know who.
cool spell effect thing. So there's a giant hand. I didn't realise these would be so big. They're cool.
That is huge, yeah.
Yeah.
So you need to, darling.
Yeah.
You need it there so we can see it on the camera as well.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Right. So spell effect.
Yeah, stick the bits on the pumpkin wherever I want. Little Miss has just stolen it in a minute, so.
That bit goes there.
Another
That bit goes there,
another
is it?
giant hand.
Do you want to go and give it a wash for me? No. Oh, thanks.
Casting clear bonesium. It does actually. See, Jono, it does look like a big high five. And this one looks like it's reaching for a beer or a paint pot. Haha! Got you.
You're just having fun of it.
Yeah. What else have we got? Oh, there's some punching fists. So, or a fist. So that's another one. But for some reason, this one's not assembled. So they've been stuck together, but this one's not. So this is a fist that's just like a closed fist. Punching, same kind of deal. Oh, the floating disc. So this is, I think it's Tenza's. That's it, Tony. Bigby's invisible hand, and I think this is Tensa's floating disc or something like that you can pile up with equipment, and it'll float alongside you, so you don't have to carry all your own stuff. That looks pretty sweet. There is a wall of stone, so you can do. It's basically just like a little chunk of brick wall. You plant that in front of somebody for a bit of spell cover. And then what are these? So he's some kind of spectral servant. Like a ghost that helps you attack things. And I'm not sure what they are. They look like some kind of other spell effects. I don't know. There's nothing else. Oh, there is one thing in the bag. So there's a wall of roots there. So you can have a wall of roots to protect you from stuff. And then, I don't know what they are. So that looks like a sword or a shard of ice. And that's a breath of something.
I can't see.
There. I'll have to have a look on some of the Kickstarter pictures to see where they're supposed to be parts of. But spell effects are all awesome. Let's stick those back in that bag. Let's have a look at something else. What's this thing? Oh, this is the Watcher in the Well. Cool. Right then, so Reaper make a version of this in metal, and I don't think it's this big, but this is basically like a huge brain monster in a well. Here's the well. With all these amazing octopus tentacles and stuff in.
Creepy.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Creepy and cool.
That's cool. I've been looking forward to seeing that. That looks pretty amazing.
Why did you open it then?
Oh, because it's in loads of bits and I won't be able to put it together straight away.
If you pass it to me, I'll be able to put it together for you.
Yeah? Alright, you have a go.
Do you want me to open it?
Yeah, you're going to need to open it to put it together.
Just go on your chair.
This guy's... I can't remember what it's called. But it's a monster thing with a mace tail and a tall head. Kind of like a half dragon, half dinosaur monster. Awesome. Some of these things are a lot bigger than I was expecting. Oh, what's this? I don't know what this is. Yeah, what's this? A clear... Oh, this is the gemstone dragon. So that's the clear gem dragon, which is this guy off the back of the box. That guy. So I didn't realise that he was going to be in clear plastic, but that is really cool. So you can use translucent paints to get gem effects through on all these base and stuff. Wicked. What's in this one? Ah, so this is undead variety. So that's a werewolf, I think. I think that's a giant werewolf of some description. That's funky. I'm not sure why they would do that, but I'm going to have to open this bag and so you can see what's going on. So I don't know why they've done it. So once you put this guy together, there we go. There we go.
Asmo's redeemed.
Hat me. They have detailed the inside, because he's a zombie werewolf. They detailed the inside of the chest cavity with a spine and ribs, so that you can see up the inside of the chest cavity, and that you can see all the ribs, all inside. That's awesome. That's great attention to detail. Love it. Let's find his head. See how ferocious he looks.
But when you find his head, he's not gonna.
Oh, no, it does. Look, he's got no eyes. He's just got empty eye sockets. Undead zombie werewolf. I love it.
I don't even know how this thing is. Get the
You said that you'd be able to do it.
Yeah, I don't understand one part of it. It don't make sense. It don't make sense.
So this is the Grim Reaper. This is previously only available as a special edition mini for Reaper's 25th anniversary. So great that you're going to be able to get hold of these guys again. Some cool armoured skeletons.
Can I even look at the magical effect things?
You can, my sweetheart.
Punch things.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm confused.
There you go. You got 'em. Yeah, some cool undead. Another like zombie wolf. What else we got? Skellies. Another zombie wolf. A zombie lord, I think. Like a king. He's funky. Need to show these off better,
Yeah, I
don't
think you'll show us at some point.
Yeah.
Now you've got all excited.
Ah.
What?
They're just so cool. They're so awesome. And then here we've got Zombie Giant. Complete with crow on his head and missing eyeball. He's got a crow sat on his head. Oh, better put the Grim Reaper back in the right box. That's a manticore. Somebody said manticore. Here's the manticore.
There's your scroll.
Or is it a manticore? Or is this the cat dragon?
I don't know, you're looking at it.
Yeah, I don't know. Awesome. Oh, I've just seen Asmo's comment. Definitely one to paint a bit before assembly. I guess that must be the zombie werewolf with the chest cavity we were talking about. So here's a couple more figures for Mrs. MLG. Yeah, so we've got All Hallows Eve, I think she's called. So she's available in metal. So she's like undead Sophie, I think. Oh, you can't see it because of the light. The light's too bright.
Take it out.
Just going to end up
Waving
with,
it around now.
just going to end up with loads of bags of plastic.
Asma says, who put the man in the manticore? Oh, oh, oh.
So there we go. All Hallows Eve. She's beautiful. Another figure that's a special edition metal figure. And then this guy is the Halloween Knight. Yeah, Halloween Knight.
Halloween night.
Yeah, so Halloween Knight is another figure currently only available in metal until now. You can get him in wonderful bones, pumpkin-headed knight. Awesome. Look, plastic bag. Let me see what else is in this bag here. We've got, is that like a tiki thing?
I don't know, you're looking
No,
at it.
I'm trying to figure it out. Oh, it's Krampus. It's Krampus.
Is that the one that I painted?
I think, yeah. So this is been available as a special figure as well. And I think they did him in the Bones USA stuff. Or is it? It might be a different figure to the one, like slightly different pose to the one that you've done.
I don't know, you're waving it around too much, you can't see it. No, that's not the same.
No. So
No, this is the Krampus that I did.
oh yeah, there we go. So a different version of Krampus. So this is the Bones USA one here that Mrs. Has painted, and this is like a new version maybe, where they've decided to give him a skirt. Yeah. But he looks good. I love his face. That's an awesome face. Cool. Cool. How's it going on Pumpkin Beholder? Right. Get him in there. What have we got here then? This is Merculor the can you swap out a bag of sticks for a bag of kids?
All those naughty children.
Mmm.
I'm not naughty.
Yeah, naughty children.
So, here we go. This is one of the figures that I was quite excited about because I missed out on getting the metal one that they did. So, the Merculor the Witch King or Wraith King is with his spectral flamey sword. He's quite nice. He's got like a male cloak going on down the back there. He's pretty special. I'm going to put him over there because he might get painted in the not too distant future. This is I'm not going to unbag this one because it's got a couple of small pieces, but this is a Bane Larvae, which is, say, one of the more recent metal releases that they've done. That's really cool.
Ash says Mercury is awesome.
Yeah,
There's so many variants of it.
yeah, and I think the newer ones are certainly my favourites. This must be some kind of sturge or like flying ray type creature, but that's really cool as well. It's all cool, and then like a new basilisk model. I think it's a basilisk, eight-legged guy. This is loads better than the other one. Let's get this guy out. Let's just pop his head off. Yeah. So you don't have to use the base that comes with him if you don't want to. You could pose your own. Which way around does he go? Something like that. That's much more threatening looking.
I don't know, yeah, tip it slightly towards the table.
Like that. Yeah, that's.
Wiki says, I thought a basilisk was a snake.
I think this is how I envisage a basilisk.
You're thinking of Harry Potter, aren't you?
Yeah.
And Veeman Aqua, which I always say wrong, I'm very sorry. Can I name one of these two?
Absolutely. Sure, why not?
Show them what I'm going to paint and then they can name that one if they want.
Yeah. So Mrs. MLG is going to make a start on painting this guy because.
At some point.
Yeah. Oh, you're not going to start on him now?
Well, yeah, but yeah. How do you put this thing together?
No, I don't know. But yeah, this is the the overgird or whatever he is. He's really, really special. Looking forward to seeing how you're going to paint that.
Oranges and greens.
I don't know how you're supposed to paint it. So this bag, I'm not going to get these out. We're going to leave those in there, but they are boulderkin, little rock monsters. Whole bag full of them. Oh, what's this guy? Like a cool little imp. Where's he come from? There's just this little weird like frog imp thing.
You like it?
Do you want this thing going together
Yes.
or not?
Yeah, can do. Tony says we're calling him Maud, and C. Jono says Maud the Gourd.
Lord the God. The good thing about this guy with the tentacles, what's it called? This well thing with the tentacles.
Yeah, Watcher in the Well.
If you haven't noticed, if you've got one you haven't noticed, or you're going to get one from us, is that some of the tentacles have got numbers on, and they correlate to the number of the hole to help you. It's not easy to see. And only some of them are.
Right. So we've got Petey, the pizza dungeon like mascot. So he's a little dragon with a tray of pizza there. That's what he is. What else have we got here?
Yeah, Michael, the thinking box.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. A whole variety of female player characters. Obligatory bag of kobolds. Oh yeah. Oh, what's this? I'm going to open this guy because I can't tell what he is. What is he? Ah, he's like a reaper, grim reaper style thing with a two-handed scythe. So, and that's part of his cloak. That's why I couldn't figure that out. So that, don't know, that attaches. There we go. Yay! On his back, like that, and then he has two-handed scythe action going on. He's pretty funky. It's hard to show some of these things off because they're in so many pieces. What else have we got in there? So that's all dragons. Let's have a quick look in the bag of dragons. I have to take the hat off because my head's too warm. Cool. So Mrs. MLG has just put this together. This is the Watcher in the Well, which is amazing. Yeah, it is epic. But look at the size of that thing. Like this Kraken brain monster just like splashing out to come and get everybody. I remember a MERP adventure that we played, Middle Earth role-playing game. And something like this did come out of the well and kill us in the courtyard of the castle. That's yeah, cool. Right then, dragons. So we've got a little dragon, wormling, a bigger dragon. Looks. Oh, is that the one that's? I think that this one here could be the or very similar to the dragon that is in the Dragons Don't Share diorama. I could be wrong. I know. I'm trying to hold it up here. I was trying to block the light out so you can't see it. And then there's another smaller dragon. And a wolf dragon.
Oh, what now?
Yeah, it's like a cross between a wolf and a dragon.
What's that?
Yeah. I mean, it looks cool, but it's got like a wolf's head, and then the rest of it's traditional dragon. Apparently it's got wolf paws. Bizarre, but I like it. We've got some mounted wraiths, so like ring wraiths.
A wagon? I don't know why.
Wolf dragon wagon.
These things go over my head so easily.
Yeah, cat folk. We've got some cat folk. We've got some. I don't know what they're. Oh, like gnomes and stuff in there. There's one with an accordion. I've just seen squeeze box. Let's pop those out and just see if we can get a closer look. So gnomes. Oh, this guy's actually really cool. He's like a one-man band goblin. And complete with Renaissance dress. He's pretty funky. So he's got a little accordion squeeze box thing going on, and then there's cymbals and a drum and some little trumpets fastened on the back. That's funky.
Being like, do you actually use the figures in D&D campaigns, or do you just paint for fun?
Both.
Yeah, he might set them on us in our Pathfinder.
Yeah.
And Tony Jackson says, a quick question, is the pumpkin beholder, that I'm currently having in my hand, for sale? I'd love to paint one.
They will be soon because we've got a few more. So
We just need to
yeah,
figure out pricing, don't we?
yeah. So we'll just sort some pricing out, and then we'll be putting them up for sale. Yeah.
So for those that weren't here at the beginning of the stream or haven't seen the social media, etc., we went to Reaper UK today and picked these up, and we literally walked into the house 10 minutes before the stream, so we haven't seen any of this stuff.
Nope.
It is literally pure unboxing and reaction because we've only just walked back in the house. And Wiki D says, suddenly not liking these monsters anymore if they're going to be thrown at us in the Pathfinder.
Yeah, so those guys that I've just shown, they're not gnomes, they're goblin adventurers, that's what they are. I've figured it out, they're all goblins, there's a wizard and some other stuff. There's some cat folk, and then there's these guys. So this is another one of the figures that I've been kind of looking forward to. So this is a reimagining in a newer, larger size of Reaper's original stone golem. And we've got one painted in the cabinet just over here, but I can't reach it. So we'll have to show a size comparison, but the old one I think stands about that tall, maybe, and this guy's obviously like a lot bigger. But he's cool. I think a lot more detail in the stonework than there was in the other. There's a like a 2D spell effect or something, like a fighter knight guy. Interesting. Something else that's got a big pumpkin. What's that?
You don't know, you're looking at it!
Yeah.
Stained glass golem decorator.
Ah, there we go. I'm going to have to open this to see what it is, because it doesn't make sense. Oh, it might be like a huge pumpkin ogre. It's like they've just made loads of stuff just for you, darling. So I guess that goes on there. Let's Just taking a bit of plastic off. Yeah, there he is. So there's his one hand. Oh, I like this guy. This model here. He's cool. Yeah, I'll show you him in a second. Stabbed myself with his side. Yeah. Which way around does it go? That way. Goes that way. Scarecrow Golem. That's where he is. Scarecrow Golem. Big.
Pete says, can you restart? I missed it all. You have to watch it on the video on demand page.
Yeah.
Sausage. I think that one's for you, that time.
Yeah, that sounds like a deal. What else have we got in here? So some other type of golem, like a heavily armoured golem, like an ancient dwarf construct type looking thing, and a clay golem.
Oh, we need some constructs for the RCL.
Yeah, well, we've got some now. And a warforged. That's what he is. So he is a warforged sorcerer. I think that's been a.
What's a warforged?
So a warforged is basically a robot.
Oh.
In like.
I wouldn't have got robot from warforged.
Yeah, well, it's because they can't just call them robots, can they? It's a fantasy robot golem thing. Yeah. So. And he's got his little metal head there, but he is a sorcerer or a wizard, a warforged sorcerer.
Pete just wants to see the boat. We'll get to the boat in a minute, Pete.
Yeah.
I don't think it'll fit on screen anyway, to be honest.
Everything good. Really good. And then what's that one I've missed there? So that is... Oh, that's Fellclaw.
Forged to Fighting Wars. Yeah, it's a bit too technical for me, that though, isn't it, with the D, you know. I have to like use my brain and think about things being forged and stuff like that, and you know, I'm a simpler person than that.
Mrs. MLG's got the metal version of Fellclaw to paint.
Have I?
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
Here's another scarecrow guy with a pumpkin for a head.
There's a theme going on with the stuff I have.
Yeah. Oh, what's this? I keep just saying, oh, what's this? What's this?
Start calling you Jack.
Yeah, oh yeah. Like a massive gem golem with treasure golem, isn't it? Treasure golem. Oh, it's got like a weird dirty mark on. It's got a dirty mark on the top of the
Yeah, that's right, Wicked. That's what I said. I have to start calling him Jack.
Oh, it hasn't got a head.
Hasn't got a head. Is it supposed to
No,
have
it's just got a mass. You won't be able to see maybe on the thing. It's just got a massive gem for a head.
Yeah, we can't really see that.
In there.
Oh yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Loot golem. Yeah. That's special.
Definitely says the coin golem. Oh, yes, I've seen that painted. That's right, definitely. The coin golem. Yes, I think I've seen somebody paint that one.
That's awesome. I didn't realise that was going to come in clear.
There's one that is now female, and her name is Marble, and she should be painted shinier than the rest.
Oh, I'll put them over here somewhere in the pile. Boulderkin. Let's have a review of the Boulderkin. There we go. Boulderkin. Little rock monster. Oh yeah, that guy. Look at that guy.
Oh, they're sweet. They're sweet. I like them.
So how many of those is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How do you tell which one's female? Yeah, none of them say anything on them. They all look the same. Right then, we've got like 3 little bags left, so let's have a look at these. So this one has got cats. Oh, look at that! That's so.
We can't see them. There's no point in just going. Oh, we can't see them.
That's so cute.
What? We don't know. It's not telling us.
So there's a little pussycat.
There's a little pussycat.
And there's a little bear. Aww. So these must be the adventurer kids. So there's I don't know whether she's supposed to be like a oh, she's got a little wand, so she must be a wizard. Female wizard, right? And so they've all got like their little familiars, look.
Raymond says, just because you say, this one's female.
Ah. Tiny little fox.
Oh, fox is cute.
Can I keep fox?
Yeah.
It would warm a good fox.
There you go. What else we got? Oh, look, this is the one that I thought was cute through the bag. So there's like a little ram that's got their equipment on, or a goat or something. He's so dinky. Thank you, sweetie. What else have we got? Ranger, maybe? Paladin?
Did we just get this core set then? What else did we get?
Oh, we've got loads of stuff down the side here. I think we'll have to do like multiple streams.
Don't get carried away just looking at all these kids then.
Yeah. Oh, they're so cool. They're awesome. And then there's some more that come in multi-part in these bags. Oh, look at that. There's like a tiny little dragon. Yeah, there's a tiny little dragon in this pack. That's awesome. Anyway, right. Whew. What's it? Let's have a look at it. See what's in this bag. And then shall we escalate straight to the pirate ship? So, Elven Rangers.
Oh, what other sets did you get?
A little tree folk thing. And 1, 2. Yeah, so like 3 or 4 Elven Ranger types. That's a female, I think, judging by the boots. Sword and shield, paladin. Female Elven Ranger or paladin with a bow. Or fighter. Sorcerer. Or herbalist, maybe. And another ranger. Cool. And this funky little tree guy. Look at him.
There's one for you, Pete. Little tree man.
Yeah.
I like the little tree man.
Yeah, that's cool. Watch your party struggle when killing a monster that has a female name painted shinier than the rest. It will make them feel bad about it.
Oh, you don't know the party very well.
No, they slit goblins' throats in their sleep and stuff. Right then. So, what have we got here? Ah, dire weasel. That's awesome. Twig blights or tree blights.
More trees.
Yeah, I like that guy as well. He's cool. That is Celestial Stag. So some of these have been available in metal for a year or so, and now they've obviously brought them to. Is this a 3-headed troll?
We don't know.
Yeah. Ugh. Never gonna be able to find all the bits. Gonna have to like bag them all up again after. So here is a troll, and he's got 2 hand weapons. and a nice base. I like the way that they've made these bases so that you don't actually have to stick them on the bases that they provide. You could have them on your own bases. And he has got... he's got a teddy bear. He's got a teddy bear stuck on his barrel that fastens on his back. So he's like carrying his teddy around with him. There we go. And then he has got 3 heads. Not a choice of heads, but he's actually got 3 heads. 3-headed troll. Love it. What's that guy? Some kind of large ogre fighter. That's Sirkar, the Orc Shaman. Previously available as Bones Black.
Someone says, was there a 3-headed troll in the labyrinth that kept arguing with each other? I've definitely seen a troll that kept arguing with each other, but I've not really seen the labyrinth. So.
I think there were door handles in Labyrinth that argue with themselves.
Well, that's because one couldn't talk and one couldn't hear, wasn't it?
Yeah. Left
Sorry, Tony, we're not very helpful on Labyrinth, but it's not one of our favourites, I'm afraid. So controversial.
Left-handed snake person. You know, we were looking all over and we said it was available in metal. Hi, look, God. So this figure is available in metal. It's a left-handed Nagendra or snake person with a sword and shield. Awesome. That's a huge hag-looking troll. Troll with a big 2-handed weapon. Another little tree blight monster. And another. What is that? That's like a weird cabbage monster thing. What's that supposed to be? So it looks like some cabbages.
There.
Yeah. I have no idea what this guy's supposed to be.
Dire cabbage.
The dire cabbage. And then another troll. Another troll. Right. Let's open something else.
Look, I have envy. I was not able to back Bones Find in case of being poor. Yes, that's right.
Oh, and there's a big bag full of like PCs and stuff.
Well, it'll come to retail eventually.
Yeah.
We've just been picked this up today. We walked in just 10 minutes before the stream, so this is true unboxing. We've not looked at them first. This is us looking at them now, getting excited.
Yep. So giddy and excited that Mrs. MLG is going to start painting one.
I took it out of the box and I've washed it and glued it together and I'm painting it right now. No messing about with that.
Yeah.
Let's get this painted. It probably will be a case of today's hobby streak being just putting this primer on it though, because it's massive. And we will have these things for sale, of course, in our lovely little shop.
Yep.
Lovely little shop.
Once.
Cabbages that bite back, Wikipedia says. Tony says, this is Nathan's new loot quest to Skyrim. Cabbages!
Yeah.
Look, I said, I know I'll be buying some Brandwind stuff from you guys when I can. Thank you very much. We appreciate that.
Right then. So you've got a choice. Let's give everybody a choice. What would you like to see? Would you like to see the fan favourites expansion, the Dungeon Dwellers expansion, the Greek Odyssey expansion, the Chronoscope expansion, the Dark Depths expansion, or I have a variety of larger figures and things here. So let's just flash stuff on the screen, eh? So this is the dragon bust. So this is awesome. This reminds me of Maldrakar. This is almost like it's one of the heads from Maldrakar, and they've made it into a bust.
Definitely wants to see the axolotls from the fan favourites, and obviously we know Pete wants to see the bag. I see now you've asked now, you've got so many different answers now. So fan favourites, dungeon dwellers, two for dungeon dwellers. And I think Naz likes the bust.
Yeah, this thing's like pretty cool, and it's a lot bigger than I was expecting. So this is Dragon Bust, and then his head will stick on. And then this is the other. So there's a bust collection that's got these 3 other figures in, and they're different sizes. I was kind of hoping that they would all be the same size as this guy, but obviously not. So we've got this dragon holding lady, that smaller one there, and then this elven ranger, whatever he is, type over at this side. Let me lift those up. But they are very, very nice. So this is filling a little gap, these 4, between them in Reaper's range. So they currently only have 1 bust available, which is the Grudge, a dwarven warrior. And these guys, all very, very nice. I was kind of hoping they'd be a little bit bigger, but
don't forget, if you like busts, we do
like
have
this
a
or
bust
something.
section on the website, which has just got busts in it, so they're easier to find. Yeah, the Bones minis are getting better and better and better each time, aren't they? Look, God, the detail is so good now.
Right, let's go for Dungeon Dwellers, and then we'll circle back around to fan favourites. So, Dungeon Dwellers. It's a dragon. It's got a... I do like when they've done... Start this sentence again. It's just, it won't stick together. Won't like nip in. I like when Reaper do these smaller dragons, because not every dragon, I mean it's nice to have massive dragons, but not every dragon that you encounter is going to be huge, and you are going to come across younger dragons obviously in various games. So this smaller dragon here with his pile of treasure, or her pile of treasure.
Oh, that would be like the one that you chucked at us in Pathfinder.
Yeah.
Treasure dragon thingy.
So that's really cool.
And definitely agrees, it's nice to have the smaller one. Gives more variety, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Not just, here, die with this massive dragon.
Yeah, that's like on Skyrim where you go, oh, there's a dragon. Yeah, it's another ancient dragon that's going to murder me. Ah, so this guy is. We've been waiting for this to come back. So this is the owlbear that was released as the first Bones Black mini that they did. So I don't know whether I'm guessing it feels really tough. So I think that this must be the Bones Black owlbear that they've included in part of the thing, but it's previously been a retail release. So I don't know why. Don't know why he's made it into the Kickstarter.
Have you got a big plate in your hand?
Nice. Yeah. Here you go. So, owlbear. It's very nice. What else have we got? Just bags of grey plastic. And then here we've got the rest, like some of the other dungeon dwellers that currently exist in metal. So we've got giant rats, which I'm sure will like. So some of these dungeon dwellers figures in metal are quite pricey. So like £7-8 for a single figure. I think you get 2 rats in a blister for about £5. But now you're obviously going to get those in bones, and they're going to be cheaper. So that's going to be great. So giant rats. I can't remember what this guy's called, but he's a priest, Brother Hammond, I think he is. That guy. Oh, can't see him, can you? I'm going to just take him out of the bags. I keep forgetting, when I look on the screen, I keep forgetting that you guys can't actually see the figures because there's too much reflection from the bag. So there's Brother Hammond. I think he's like a Friar Tuck type character. The book under his arm. Cool. Pop him in there. I believe this guy's called something like Boric Ironbrow. A nice, classic, I would say, dwarf fighter. So you could easily paint him up as a, with his horned helm there, you could easily paint him up as a Darrow, I think. He's a dark dwarf, an evil dwarf. I can't remember. Lewin Prost, is he this chap? Lewin Prost, the wizard.
Tony says Bones is brilliant for stocking up a dungeon for a reasonable price. You know what else is brilliant for that, Tony? Our sub box and our Christmas advent calendar. You know, just putting that out there.
Orc of the Ragged Wound tribe, I believe it is. I think it's Orcs of the Ragged Wound. So he's one of the orcs, heavily armoured orc figures with his dented shield, like him. Oh, this guy looks special as well. Goblin on a wolf. Oh, and he comes off. Handy.
Is he supposed to?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. It needed slightly repositioning. Yeah. Goblin on a wolf. Everybody needs Goblin on a wolf. Here's another orc. Another nice classic face, heavily armoured orc. There's a Gus Greenweevil, I think.
That one's one for you.
Deathly, is the plan to sell the expansions as is or break them up in separate pieces? A bit of both, Deathly, I think. A bit of both, because we want to. Some people might only want certain figures from it, so the plan is to list a couple of them as complete sets once we've figured out the prices, and list some of the figures separately. So he's a really nice little halfling.
Yeah, we want to make it as easy as possible for you to get what you want. Because obviously it's us, and we like doing stuff like that. But it will take a little while for them to get on the website because, well, we've got to unbox it all for a start, and then we have got to add it all, and we've got to try and figure out from Reaper what the prices are going to be. Because when we went to pick it up today, it was a couple of lads who were just helping us load the van up, and they didn't know the answers to all the questions that we were asking them. So we need to find out a bit more information first, because we don't want to get it wrong and charge you more than we need to, obviously. We want to get it right for you in the first place.
Another orc. Rictus the Undying, I think his name is, this chap. He's looks like he's grinning at you.
Definitely says it looks like a lot of fun time watching the website and making multiple orders in a row, so I don't miss out on things.
Oh, well,
all this bad squid out to advert.
Yeah, if you keep an eye on the Discord, I'm sure Mrs. MLG will keep you all updated as things are going to be going live.
Yeah, Discord will probably find out first, to be fair. Because the Discord's our community and I like to let them know things.
So this guy is called, he was the second Dungeon Dweller figure to be released in metal, Baron Blacktree. He's actually, I've never painted one of these, and he's actually a really nice figure. And this, I can't remember her name, begins with a C, but she's a female vampire. She's quite nice.
Clarissa.
Is it?
I don't know. It's just the female name that I thought of.
Definitely begins with a C.
Naz says, are there any townsfolk?
There is, and that was the bag that I didn't open out of the core set. yeah, there is some townsfolk.
Why did
She-
you
Because you can't open it.
Yeah, I can't open everything. But yeah, there is townsfolk. I thought we'd got some of the townsfolk add-on, but we haven't. When I've looked back at the thing, we maybe took those off in favour of more pirate ships.
Tony likes Baron Blacktree.
Yeah, he is. And this female fighter, I can't remember her name either, but she's a nice mini as well. You've painted her actually.
Have I?
She featured
She's
in.
waving her
Sorry.
around. Have I? Sure.
She I'm sure she featured in your diorama with the dragon.
No. You want her?
Are you sure?
No,
With the
I'm
quartered
not-
shield.
I'm not sure, but
Yeah,
I don't
I'm-
recognise her.
I'm sure you've painted her. There was a couple of add-ons that we didn't opt for, definitely, because we just couldn't get so many multiples of everything. But
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, fair enough.
yeah.
Yeah. What's the matter?
No, I'm just thinking about the hirelings thing. I don't know if they maybe were in the
Yes, I think she's fairly sensitively dressed, Tony.
Rhinewind extras.
It is
or
the one I
something.
painted. I just went and had a look.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
forgot.
so more orcs, goblins. Oh, and the Sister Hazel and brother.
I
Let's
like this
let's have these two out. You can. Everybody's gonna like these. Hopefully. Yeah, well that's why we've got the Bad Squiddo range of stuff. Sensibly dressed female figures. We were chatting to Annie from Bad Squiddo today. So these are.
You just dropped in unannounced.
Yeah. Sister Hazel and Brother Lazarus from the Dungeon Dwellers range. These are two really popular figures, like plague doctors.
So, Wicked D has redeemed hat to me, and you have
Awesome.
a hat on, and Pete has redeemed hydrate.
Awesome.
Yes, yes, look God. Did you not want that anymore?
No, drop.
Yes, look God, 84. Bad Squiddo do amazing stuff, which is why we stopped them. I've still got loads to add on. And when we called in today to see her, she was chatting to us and gave little Miss colouring book, a Bad Squiddo colouring book. That was really nice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, completely unannounced, just went, hi! We'd gone to see North Star, Nick at North Star, and he took us across.
So in here, there's some more. There's a kobold with a crossbow. I've not seen one of those before. He's new. Tiny little kobold with a crossbow. Awesome. I love it. You might have to fight some kobolds in the near future.
Was that right? Is it?
Yeah. Oh, and here is this. Oh, she's a succubus. So there's some more trolls and wizards. I like this wizard figure. Let's show him off. He's nice.
Oh, it must be 9 o'clock.
Yeah. Awesome. What else have we got? Oh, fighters, goblins, not goblins, kobolds, more fighters. Oh, this guy's been available in the in the Bones Black range as well. Garthauk or something like that. He's an ogre. He's a nice figure, a bit like the owlbear. How's that snuck in there? Another fighter type. Oh, this orc's nice as well. Let's get him out. In his little baggie. So, like an orc chieftain or heavy with this huge double-handed axe. He's really nice. Epic. Succubi. I don't know if that's Sophie. I don't know if that's the Kickstarter edition Sophie.
Wicked D says maybe him and the owlbear just fell in the bag by accident.
Yeah.
Deathy says, I do love the old Tolkien style orcs in Dungeon Dwellers.
I've definitely seen. I'm sure I've seen this troll as well in one of the existing ranges. This like.
Are they being naughty?
Yeah. I don't know if that doesn't already exist in the Bones Black. It's got a thong. That won't be getting posted on Discord. Yes.
I've definitely seen something at least that looks a bit like that.
Yeah. And some more kobolds. Right then. So, got loads of empty plastic bags. Shove those all over there. Shall we go for fan favourites? Let's have a look for oxylotls, isn't it? Oh, that's that thing. Right. Yeah, demonic lasher in epic enlarged size. Here we go. Right then.
What?
Imps. So this guy,
Wow,
I don't know.
You really can't see that.
Yeah, I know. Oh, it's a shame you can't see him because
He looks really cute.
he is got such a cheeky grin on his face. He is awesome. Yep, love that. Oh, these are ace. This guy's like, oh, he's got junk.
He's got junk. Is he absolutely definitely a boy?
Yeah. He's sticking his tongue out. I like him. He's really cool. Surprise!
Should he have a flashing mask on?
Yeah, definitely. Right. What have we got? Oh, there's a couple more of those. Right, let's go for the oxylotl things. That's what was requested. Let's go for those. So here is, I presume, a rogue with a grapple.
Slightly tilted back with his head back. There you go.
Yeah. Cute. That's the correct word. Oh, and this one's like a wizard or a druid or something.
You've stopped talking.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I was just enjoying the minis. What else have we got? These are cool.
Definitely, because I think the fiance will kill me if I don't take those for them. Well, that's as good an excuse as any, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, oh, I had to get them for you because I love you so much.
Yeah. You never used to believe me when I said, "Oh, I bought you these minis, but I can get away with it now. You're painting." There's a cool little fighter type. Got like nice imagery on the shield.
I suppose the difference when you used to try and buy me minis and pretend that they were really for me was that I didn't play any of the games or paint, so it was like really, really see-through that.
Oh, look at this! This guy's cool. Like a raccoon with a beer.
Oh, he's nice.
Yep, sweet. What else have we got? Crocodile guy. Oh, this is nice.
What's that?
That's possibly one of the best genie minis I think it's here.
Where's its face? Oh, right, yeah, I see.
Yeah, and the lamp is down here at the bottom. I think that's possibly one of the best genie minis I've ever seen.
That is quite cool.
And it comes with a base. Oh, I just had that in mind. So yes, that's awesome. That's awesome. Stick that over there. What else have we got? We've got some more little imps and mephit type creatures.
Yeah. Okay.
Another gator man. Another gator man. Some, I think these are furbolg. There's 3 or 4 furbolg figures, which are particularly cool. Oh, hang on. Hold it in the right position. Yeah, some of them are. Some of them are stuck on their bases, look good. A lot of them aren't, but most of them are moulded in with the bases. Let's just get this this cat folk out. I think I've not seen many cat folk, but there's definitely, so this like assassin or bard or whatever she is. It's definitely female. That's a nice mini. What else have we got? Another gator man. There's some clear stuff in here. What's this? This looks like a cockatrice. Oh, there's 2. There's a pair. So, little mini cockatrices. They're fabulous. Death chickens. Oh, this is the robot from the pizza dungeon thing, the animatronic troll from the pizza dungeon. Is it a Rakshasa, where their hands are on back to front? They like their hands are on the opposite sides. I remember these being quite a fearsome opponent in older versions of D&D. There's a pile of loot. What is that? What's this thing? Like a spike shell tortoise berserker thing. Terrapin man. I don't know. He's pretty special though. Total anti-paladin. Ah. That makes sense. Cool. Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh. And then there's some more little mephit guys. There's like a little halfling who looks like he's running away with an egg. Yeah.
Weird.
Little guy. He's cool. What else have we got? Oh, animatronic kobolds from Pizza Dungeon. I've only seen one of those though.
Pizza Dungeon.
Yeah.
Why is it called Pizza Dungeon?
Because that was what they called the thing. And another furbolg. Right then, let's have a look at some of these big things. What's this? Oh, the Swamp Shambler. Hey, this is nice. Yeah. Swamp Shambler or something. I'm sure it's called the Swamp Shambler. But it's got all these skulls mixed in. Maybe it is something different. But I don't even know which way around it's supposed to be. That's awesome.
the computer's making such horrendous noise.
Yeah, this is the mammoth centaur guy.
What do you mean?
Well, he's half mammoth, half giant. He's going to need a little bit of straightening out, but he's bigger than I thought he would be as well. He wouldn't be out of place in an ogre army from Age of Sigmar. It is, yeah. It's like pretty awesome, that guy. Let's stick him back in there. He's going to need a little bit of warming up and straightening out, I think. His big hammer, and then finally, well, not finally, because I've still got this bag of stuff here, but they're all undead and PCs and more little devil guys. Oh, some more methods. Cool. Some nice figures in amongst there, but I want to look at this guy. So let's look at this guy. So huge base. Giving Wicked D value for money. So. Okay. So this chap goes. Does it go like that? How does that arm go on?
We don't know.
No, oh, you don't. So that arm looks like it should go. Oh, there we go, like that, and that jaw piece goes in there like that, and that arm goes like that, and there we have the demonic lasher, which is yeah. So demonic lasher or demogorgon, as a lot of people might know him. He is absolutely awesome. He's going to be a joy to paint. Yeah, definitely. This is the figure that I was most looking forward to out of the fan favourites expansion. He's cool. Let's stick him over there. Don't bother putting him back in the bag. Let's get those things in there. Can we look at something else before we finish?
Yeah. I haven't even looked at a random boat yet.
Yeah. Shall we look at the boat? We've got loads more expansions, but just tidy up a little bit. We've got so many little plastic bags now. I just need to whack some stuff back in here. Oh, so here's something else. We've got Naz. Excuse me, Naz has got to go. We'll have to rewatch. See you all. Thanks for coming, Naz. Thank you. And Wicked D says that she was supposed to be painting while we streamed tonight, but so far she's been far too busy watching all the lovely minis and not picked up the paintbrush yet. So this is Sophie's Lucky Dice. Contains 7 of Sophie's luckiest dice. And these are the dice. As far as I can tell, all the sets are the same, so all the colours are the same. And if I try and hold it so that the light doesn't blind everybody. But they're a nice set of 7 RPG dice. 7? There is 7. There we go. Sophie's dice. What should we go for now? Pirate ship. Let's go for
How are you going to fit that on?
I don't know. I don't even know what it's going to look like when it comes out of the box, to be fair. But
I I suppose you've got your pirate hat on.
Yeah. Oh. So, this is the box that the pirate ship comes in. It is about 3 feet long. So I'll just open this up. So yeah, it's about 3 feet in length, and it weighs 5.2 kilograms. Thanks for coming, Deathly. Ooh.
Alright, John.
Oh. Right. Yeah. Okay. So, Sophie's Revenge. Oh look! If I go back here,
Yeah, you can see it on that one.
they can see it on that one.
There you go.
Yeah. So that's how big the box is.
Right.
That Daddy's facing, it shows you the picture of the pirate ship.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you can see, which I will hold it up in a second so you can see better once I've cut this tape. But the bottom of the box has blue, like blue stuff there.
Blue colour.
Yeah. So, and it's got 1-inch squares marked on it, which you maybe can't see from there. But yeah, it's got.
There you go.
Is that better? So it's got 1-inch squares marked on the bottom of the thing. So when you fold the box out, you've got your own battle mat to play with your ship on, which is just really cool. Right then, so let's open it up and check it out. I've seen photos of these, but this is the first time I have seen one in the flesh. So, oh, it's got magnets in. Yay, magnets! Right, so let's put that in there, out of the way, and get the hull of this bad boy out. So this is Sophie's Revenge, and then there is another. Oh look, there's just a sack of cannons. So Sophie's Revenge, and then there is another variant, which is the glow-in-the-dark variant, which is Storm's Wrath, I think, is the glow-in-the-dark version. So cool, and we have some of both to sell on the thing. Right, how do I get it out? I've got plans for what we're going to do with this already. I don't know if I mentioned it on our stream yesterday or the day before that we were thinking about making a window display with it, having like a pirate ship battle between this and one of the Falling Star WizKids ships. I'm being attacked by the plastic.
Alright.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, jeez. This thing's huge.
You got a hand?
Just needed to get that off.
Get this box out of the way.
Yeah. Look at the size of it.
We can't see it.
It is absolutely epic. Look at that thing. Yep. There. Just need to line it up properly. So, look at the size of that. And then obviously there's masts and rigging and other stuff to go on there. And you can take the sections off. So this is like, you can take that deck off so you can fight inside the end. And and you can take that off so you can get inside that deck. Wowzers. This thing is properly cool. So, we've got covers for the gun ports. We'll stick them on there. We've got a massive anchor there to moor it up with. What are these? Oh, so they're some mermaid sculptured lanterns. They go outside the pirates' quarters, I think, or on the side or the back or something. So they look epic. Oh, that's the figurehead. So we'll come back to that in a moment. I don't actually know what they are, but they look like quite important bits of ship. Some big supporting sections. What's this? Oh, these are the crow's nest pieces. Have those there. That's the wheel and the bits to go with it. And then we've got a whole bag full of cannon to go on it as well. Now I have seen people who they didn't want to use the cannon because maybe their setting for their RPGs or whatever doesn't feature gunpowder, but they still wanted to have like the awesome ship. So a lot of people have been using the WizKids ballista that come as a pack of 2 because apparently it's just the right size to fit in, so you can have the ballista poking out the gun ports instead of cannon, which is a great idea. I don't know what we're going to do with it yet. I haven't decided. And then, so this is the figurehead, and there was a couple of alternate options for the figurehead. This is because this is Sophie's revenge. So, what's that? There's some legs. How does that work? Oh, I see. Right, so that bit goes in there, and then her legs go on. So she's kind of skipping on the front of the ship.
We can't see it now.
Alright, sorry. So she's got a pair of pistols that she'll hold there. Something
Where's her head?
something like that. It's all there. She's got a cap on. She's got like a thingy handkerchief thing tied around her head. So she's got a pair of pistols, and she'll be kind of like skipping off the bow on the front. But I think that would be a really nice piece just to mount and paint as a separate large figure. Really, she's quite nice. Or you can mount her as the figurehead on the ship. So that's pretty awesome. So she goes on the front of the ship, sweetie, on the bow of the boat. So that is. Oh, and then there is the masts. So over here we've got some bits of mast. And one of these has got. So these base pieces for the things, they've got the magnets in that correspond with magnets that are already installed in the deck. So they're all just. This thing's mint. I can't believe it. It's really, really cool. And then they've even thought about on the box. So when I was talking about the box, so even in the flap. So when you fold the box out in here, you get a large flat playing area to sit your boat on top of, so you can use it for your encounter. This thing's awesome. Absolutely awesome. So it says on the side of the box here that once you've got it all assembled with the whole sticky outy section at the front, I can't remember what it's called, but if you put this whole like outrigger piece on after the figurehead, that the whole thing is 45 inches in length, almost 4 foot of pirate ship. That's going to fill nearly our entire window display.
Yep.
Wow.
Completely random question. Well, what is the Reaper Sophie connection? I see her come up all the time with Reaper and wonder whether she was like a mascot of the company or the first model they made or something.
Yes, so like she is the company mascot, I believe, is the official thing. Sophie the Succubus, and so that's why every year they make at least one special edition mini, which is a Sophie mini, and there's lots available. There's normally one at Christmas as well, and yeah, they're just really cool. I think Sophie the Succubus has been the lusty Reaper mascot forever, says Asmo. Yeah, as long as I'm been aware of Reaper, Sophie has been on the go. So, pirate ship, absolutely epic. We love the pirate ship. What did you think of the pirate ship, Mrs. Emma?
Yeah, that's a big pirate ship.
I think I owe Pete the Hydrator for hydrate. So, we're not going to open the other 4 expansions this evening. We're going to save them for another day. We've got Brinewind, Greek Odyssey, Chronoscope, and Dark Depths remaining. But what I am going to do is I'm going to open one of these other large bags of stuff that I've got down here. So, in fact, what I will show you is the other 2 figureheads. So there's 2 more optional figureheads.
They come with the ship already.
No, so you have to buy these separately. So, Sophie's Revenge comes with the Sophie figurehead, and the Storm's Wrath, the glow-in-the-dark pirate ship, comes with this one in glow-in-the-dark material, which is the Grim Reaper figurehead. So you can have this awesome Reaper figurehead on the front of your pirate ship, should you so wish, and you can buy him separately. So he can go on the front of the Sophie's Revenge, and then they've also done this like equally stunning hippogriff. A hippogriff is like a seahorse, basically, but a horse rather than a seahorse, like you would see in the aquarium. Yeah, there, look, it's like a proper horse.
We can't see that.
There we go. So you can have seahorse, hippocampus, not hippogriff, hippocampus, as your figurehead if you wish. So that's really nice. And also, like the Sophie and like the Reaper, if you could mount that separately as like a bust or whatever, if you can do a little bit of modelling to fill these holes in, that'd make a really nice kind of set piece for a painting. The detail on there is like really nice. Yeah, there is a really nice hippocampus in the bones range. I can't remember the code off the top of my head. I think it begins with a 3. 3-2 something maybe. But yeah, hippocampus. If you search on our website for hippocampus, then you will find the mini. It's a really nice figure. Yeah, so that's really cool. And we won't unbox the death one because it's got a couple of really small parts and I don't want to lose it. But basically, he's got his scythe in one hand, and then he's got an outstretched hand with a hourglass to go in the other hand. So nice. And then we'll finish with a dragon. I think got a nice big dragon down here. Let's have a look at that. So we've got 2 dragons, I think. Oh, we've got 3 dragons. 3 dragons. 3 dragons. So we've got Shavranar the Slayer, a Ganzarax, and Kalanzar. Which one should we go for? Let's go for Kalanzar, and then we'll show these 2 off another day. This one, Shavranar the Slayer, I really like the look of that one. Sorry, darling? Go for the biggest. Oh, well, that's the Shavranar one then. We'll go for that one. nice and chunky. The wings aren't overly massive like the Argent from Bones 4. So piecing some of these dragons together is often fun. Trying to find all the right bits. Oh, it's gonna need a little bit of clever cutting, I think, in places. That bit can come off all right there. That's going to be concealed. So that bit there. Oh, that's inside as well. She's a chunky lady. She's chunky. I mean, it's like stocky. Really? Don't know. Do you want to? Yeah. So, it's got a really nice base as well, climbing up this rock. Oh, look at that. Epic. So I would say that this was possibly like an ancient dragon or something, because she's quite huge. Yeah.
What are you doing?
I reckon her. Where's her jaw gone? This is one of them ones where like I'm gonna end up having this stuck together on top of the cabinet for ages because it just looks mint. Look at that. Look at that. That's amazing. That's really nice. The proportions are absolutely fantastic as well. What do you reckon? Red dragon, I reckon. She's gold? No, I don't think she looks like a gold dragon. I think she looks too fierce. I think she needs to be a red dragon. Yeah.
What do the other dragons look like?
Well, I don't know. Let's have a look. So let's see what's Agranzarax. See what this one looks like. This one's in a lot more pieces. I might not be able to hold this together. Its wings aren't as big. Wow. What's going off there? Alright, so that's part of the base. Oh yeah. Alright, cool. So the base is a ruined bit of staircase, but it's got part of the dragon attached. So... Oh, it might not be as difficult to put together as I thought it might be. So there's kind of that thing. Oh, this looks like it could be a gold dragon little one. Looks a bit more friendly. Gold dragons are supposed to be good. Or lawful at least. It means that they're more inclined to help you than kill you. No. I was wrong.
What?
It's a black dragon.
And what a black dragon supposed to be?
Evil, because it's got massive horns. It's got massive horns that curl under to the front. So I'm not going to try and stick all the legs on, but that's. It could be a friendly dragon with horns, but I think it looks like an evil dragon. Now it's got his horns on. I think it looks evil. Oh, and So that holds onto there like that.
Looks like cute.
Yeah. Does look like he's got a bit of an overbite going on. Like his top teeth are over the bottom of his bottom teeth.
Yeah, it's all my teeth.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's Aganzarax.
When I put my tongue in
That's a nice dragon though. That's a nice dragon. Should we have a look at the last dragon? Might as well, haven't we? So this is Kalanza. Okay. Well, we know that Argent, the one that we got from Bones 4, with the absolutely massive wings, is going to be a silver dragon. Because I've seen the colour scheme that I'm going to paint in. Now this should be, I think, like a blue dragon or something because of the horns and the it's got more aquatic themed is that the right way around? More aquatic themed plumage, shall we call it, the things. Yeah, bluey dragon. I reckon like lightningy dragon. Right. What's the wings like? A water dragon. Yeah, ooh, could do. Do it like a turquoisey colour. So how does he go on his base then? It comes with a free dead bug.
You've got a Texas bug.
We haven't got got a free Texas dead bug on our Kalanzarax or whatever it's called. I don't know. It's just a weird little fly thing. Yeah. No, not really. And then so this one's like jumping off the rock. It's so hard to try and hold these things together. You think so? Yeah. So that'd be kind of like leaping off this rock with its claws in the air at the front, like that. Yeah. Blue dragon for this guy. Red dragon for Shavranar, and black dragon for Aganzarax. But they're all awesome.
So
None of them are gold, I'm afraid.
You can paint them whatever you want, sweetheart, but you don't have the look of a gold dragon.
No. So they're all pretty cool, pretty funky. Let's shove him back in the bag.
What else is there?
What else is there? Oh, this ain't getting me Space Marines painted, is it?
No.
That. And then we've just got a couple of other things that, because just get the things I like. So we've got Yog Sothoth, and he's in a lot of bits. So he's an elder Cthulhu mythos creature, and then we've got this one, which is Arakoth the Ancient, which is a new massive spider that they've done, which I also really like the look of. So that's her base, whichever way around that goes.
That's a massive bum.
Yeah, she has got a massive bum. So they're all her legs and her mandibles and things. So she's going to be, if there are her legs sticking out of there, she's going to be huge. That bottom part's like massive, isn't it?
What's that supposed to be?
What, so this is her body, there are all her eyes.
Oh, right.
And then that's like her mandibly bits that go in the front, her fangs. And then she's got a couple of little spinnery claw bits that go either side. And then 8 legs, which are huge.
Pretty big.
Yeah. So we've definitely got some of these to sell.
Yeah, that's what I was
Alright. Arakoth the Ancient. We'll just call her Arakoth, eh? Yeah. So that's that. And then this massive bag of tentacles. Asmo said that Yog was tough to glue together.
What was Yog?
This guy, Yog Sagoth. No idea. Where's that bit supposed to go? Anyway, so base, chunk of stuffs. Oh, that must be part of the base. Ah, right. So that goes into there. So and then that bit glues into the base. Wowzers! Look at this. This is complex. So I really liked, and we have as part of our Halloween window display, Narthilatep, I think it is. And as soon as I saw this guy I didn't notice it in the campaign, but when I saw him in the pledge manager, I knew I had to have one of these. Guess that bit goes somewhere around here, maybe? Or is that a shoulder? That's a shoulder. It's just loads of eyes, mouths, tentacles, the stuff of nightmares. Yeah, this might have to be an addition to our this might have to be an addition to the Halloween window display. Oh, so many tentacles and weird blobby bits and stuff. So where does that bit go? I thought it went in there.
Scarlett says, will Agaroth the Ancient be available to buy on your website, and when? They will all be. We've only got them today. We only got home. We went and picked them up, and we only got home 10 minutes before the stream started. So we only got them today. Everything needs unboxing and counting and checking that it's all right, and then we will have to manually add everything, because we do, obviously, to the website, and we need to find out prices and stuff. So they will be, and we'll get it on as quick as we can. But I should imagine it'll be next week. I am being all honest, which I like to be. And I'll tell everyone in the Discord as I'm doing it, etc., so that you can all see. And everything will appear in the news section on the website, because all new things appear in there, as well as the unboxed section of our website for the Reaper. Because nothing's in Reaper retail packaging. But yes, it will be. They will be. It's just getting it done.
Yeah. There's so much awesomeness in amongst all this. It's and inevitably some of them are going to end up in our personal collections as well.
Asma says, did you paint the Narthilatep? You did.
Yeah.
You painted that one.
I did. Yeah, Mrs. MLG painted everything else on the display.
And you painted that one.
And I just painted, Nearthity. I've just finished my glass. So I'll have to owe you a hydrate, Pete. I'll have to owe you a hydrate. So I think we're gonna call it a night there, because we've got a small person that we need to take to bed, and I need to get all gooey over some of these models, because they're just awesome. And I need to tidy up all the mess that I've created all around me. So, thanks everybody for coming. Did you want to ask me a quick question before we go?
Yes.
Right, what?
Can we unbox one more?
No, we've unboxed loads of stuff. So we're going to save the others. We've got 4 more expansions. We're going to save those for another look. Another stream. We're going to save the things. We should have a picture of Nathalatep somewhere, haven't we, darling? From the thing.
Yeah.
We will find it and we will post it into our Discord of the thing. So, what was I saying?
You were saying goodbye.
So yeah, I was saying goodbye. Thanks everybody for coming along. Hopefully you've liked having a sort of sneak peek look of at some of the models firsthand. If you haven't got them yourselves already, and they will be coming in the not too distant future. Thank you everybody for spending your evening with us. We really do appreciate all of you.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
See you next time.
See you next time. Yeah. Awesome. Bye.